Hi, Leo. Welcome to your birthday season. Welcome to your tarot reading. If you're new, welcome in. If you're returning, welcome back. Either way, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. I very much appreciate it. So, if you are new, I do a Celtic cross spread. I'm going to pull a couple oracle cards, get an overall feel for the energy, and then we're going to pull from the tarot and get a reading. It's just a general reading. Whatever comes out, comes out. Could be about love, your career, your spiritual path. So my oracle cards here are like career and life. And then I have some angel oracle cards here that I will pull at the ends. One or two, whatever spirit wants to come out is going to come out for you. It's the message you need to hear right now. So I hope you guys are doing awesome. Let me know your birthday. What's Leo's birthday that's watching? So I love to hear from you guys. Follow me on TikTok and YouTube. I'm trying to grow my collective on both. I just want to reach more people this year. It's a huge goal for me. I want to build my collective and build a like-minded community. And I'm also going to be giving away free tarot readings on both platforms. So I do have to split this deck in half to be able to shuffle through it. So I apologize. But yeah, definitely follow me on both platforms. It gives you 2 opportunities to win. And I'll let you guys know once I reach, I think I'm going to do 500 on YouTube and the 10,000 on TikTok. Once I reach those, then I will be doing the free reading. So, okay, what do we have here? So we have new life. You may get a fresh start or be called to bring a new perspective to your old job. You may also get a tempting job offer or a new place. Awesome. I love that for you, Leo. Real passion. Stop wasting time in dead-end jobs and find your true passion. It's fine to experiment, but don't settle for less than you truly deserve. Well, that doesn't look like a job unless, you're one of those kind of workers, which is fine. But look for more passion. Something about a new life and passion here, Leo. What's going on with you guys? Well, let's pull from the tarot and find out. So I'm having my website redone. So that should be up here in a few weeks. You guys will be able to get private readings again. I got all booked through July anyway, so it's a good time to kind of do a refresh. And I'm trying to bring more things to you guys, more coaching programs and things like that you can purchase. So definitely check that out once it's finished. Again, I'll let you guys know when it's up and running. So, passion and new life. Something going on with your job. Something going on with your relationship. Well, let's pull from the tarot and find out. So the situation is 10 of Pentacles. The blockage is the Hanged Man. We have the 6 of Cups at the root. 8 of Wands in the recent past. You've got the 7 of Wands in your subconscious. Sorry, I'm trying to move my candle here. Got a small table. Near future, we got the 2 of Pentacles. Your advice from Spirit, the 3 of Wands. Influence or environment is the 6 of Pentacles. Your hopes and fears are the King of Pentacles. And the overall is the 10 of Wands. Underneath, we've got the 9 of Cups, which is a wish fulfillment. All right, so you guys are definitely wishing for this. You're definitely wanting a new life, some more passion, whether that be at work or in actual love. Again, it's a general reading. Take what resonates. It's going to be different for each of you. So the situation for Leo is the 10 of Pentacles. So the 10 of Pentacles is all about material possessions. That can be money itself. It can be property. It can be anything of tangible, valuables, collectibles, things like that. But this is also about like building a legacy, like ultimate wealth, happiness. So you're definitely, I feel like you want to build some kind of definite financial stability, but you want this for generations to come. So maybe something that you can leave to your children or, children's children or a family member, a legacy. So your blockage is the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is all about like a pause, a surrender. He's about getting a new perspective. So he kind of has like this halo, which is also enlightenment. So it could be like becoming enlightened with new information, seeing things differently. But it's definitely about like a pause and surrender, a release. Like maybe you just need to release control on this because the universe is working on it. So at the root of this is the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups can be like a nostalgia, memories, looking back at the past. Again, this could be a person. This could be just you looking at past things that have occurred. Maybe you know, something happened in the past that you wanted to do and then you didn't follow through with it, and now you're wishing for it. So either whether that be in work, your spiritual gifts, a relationship, this can also be about like childlike, you know, very innocent. There are 2 children here, so it can just be about like finding that childlike joy. It can also be about like healing. So maybe you need to kind of maybe heal your inner child a little bit in order to bring in this abundance. So in the recent past, we have the 8 of Wands, which is a fast moving energy. It's about like communication, ease and flow. So maybe recently you took some action, like there's some progress that's been happening. Maybe you got some news. Again, whether that's in business or relationship. So your subconscious or your higher self, you have the 7 of Wands, which is about like defending your beliefs, defending this, what you're doing. It's standing up for yourself. So I definitely feel like you've had courage, and maybe you've been through some financial challenges, and this is you just persevering to get this 10 of Pentacles. So in the near future, we have the 2 of Pentacles, and this is all about balance. He does have these pentacles, so it can be about balancing your money. So maybe, you know, you're starting a new business and you kind of need to balance your time and your money in order to start this new business or this new venture that you're going on. Could also be a relationship. Maybe you just need to balance work and love. You know, again, take it how it resonates. So your advice from Spirit is the 3 of Wands. And this is about like progress, growth. So, I definitely feel like things are growing for you. Things are expanding for you. Can also be about financial gain, again, with that 10 of Pentacles. So your immediate environment or the influence is the 6 of Pentacles. This is all about this. There's a lot of pentacles and wands here, which is like fast and money. So I definitely feel like things are changing for you in the material aspect. So the 6 of Pentacles is about like equal give and take. But it's also about like giving. It can be about giving to self, but it could also be about, you know, make sure that you're giving to yourself as much as you're giving to others, but also make sure that you are giving. So it can be about like in your immediate environment. It's also like, see how he has these scales? So again, with balance, and then you have this 2 of Pentacles, and they both have like this balancing in the pentacles. So maybe you need to balance your money more, or, you know, it's just about being more strategic with your money, especially if you're starting a business or starting any kind of new job. Like, just be strategic with your money. Your hopes and fears is the King of Pentacles. This is an earth sign. You don't have to be, obviously you're a Leo, but if you're a cross watcher, he's just all about wealth, like sitting back, enjoying his wealth. He's a businessman, entrepreneur. It can just be about like stability, investment, success. So this is your hope. And I definitely feel like with that 10 of Pentacles, like that's the situation you want. So the overall outcome was the 10 of Wands. Setting down burdens, letting go of things. This is the past, the nostalgia. So maybe there was something you missed and you're kind of like putting that down now. See, he's got like this very burdened, this 10 of Wands, but he's almost to this house where he can set these down. So that's also like where I think this balance comes in. Is just balancing everything out. Maybe you just feel very burdened because of that, and who wouldn't be? So let's see, what is this 10 of Wands about, Spirit? Clarify this 10 of Wands. What is this about, Spirit? Burdened. Okay, so 4 of Wands. This can be about a union. So maybe you've been burdened by a relationship. It can be family, but it's also about like your home. So maybe it's like stability, the foundations. So maybe the burden is in your home or about a relationship, or maybe a relationship ended and you just haven't felt stable. You've felt kind of imbalanced and maybe burdened by this. Maybe you want to buy a home. Or it can just be about like that financial stability, that stable, grounded home. You want that stability. So I definitely feel like this is all about like work or your stability. So what do we not see coming? What does Leo not see coming here, spirits? What does Leo not see coming? Two more cards, please, spirits. What does Leo not see coming here? Did one come out? One came out. Wow. Okay. So you have this Ten of Wands. This is about what you don't see coming. I definitely feel like you have like this lack mindset, again, with the Pentacles. Maybe you're feeling left out. Maybe that's why you're burdened, whether that's left out at work, you missed out on a promotion, you missed out on a raise, you missed out on a relationship. I definitely feel like you've kind of been in this lack mindset, but you're letting that go. With that Ten of Wands, you're at the end of that. The tens are like the ends. And then we have this Eight of Swords. So you've definitely been in your head about something. This is about like a self-imposed prison. You're kind of like feeling trapped about something, having like a negative mindset. It's probably part of your burdens. Like, put that stuff down. So we have the Judgment card here, which is about like a sudden realization, an awakening, a renewal. It's also about leaving the past behind. We did have some stuff here about the past, like the Six of Cups here. But we have the Three of Wands, and you've got this Ten of Pentacles, you've got the Eight of Wands. So you're making forward progress here. I just feel like this is like a sudden realization. And, the Hangman here with like this pause and this surrender, this enlightenment, and then the Judgment, I feel like you're probably coming to some realizations that, these burdens are lifting for sure. So what are some actions and advice for Leo, spirits? Actions and advice for Leo, spirits. Whew. One more card, please, spirit, for Leo. Actions and advice. Awesome. So we have the Nine of Wands, which is perseverance, and again, with your watch your finances. Again, this is like the wounded warrior. This is probably the energy you're sitting in now. Just stay persistent, because you've got that Ten of Wands in the overall outcome. You're putting those burdens down. The 10, like I said, is the end of a cycle. You're putting that down. You have the Strength card. So the strength isn't like physical strength. Like, she's petting a lion. She's emotionally strong, mentally strong. Like, this is you just standing in your strength, having the ability to persevere and push through this, because you're coming to the end of this. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. So this is definitely about a new beginning in finances, new beginning in stability. You're being given this offer from the universe. It takes perseverance and it takes strength to go forward with this, because this is a gift that's being handed to you. It is a wish fulfillment for you. You have wanted this, but you need to take the action on it. And I think you will. You've definitely persevered so far through everything, and you're definitely going to go forward with this. So, whether that's a new business adventure, a new job, promotion, whatever it may be, I definitely feel like it is like a tangible, you're definitely all about stability here. You had a lot of Pentacles and a lot of Wands here. So let's get you some final advice here from spirits. We'll pull a couple of these. One or two of these, whatever spirit wants to give us. What do you got for us, spirit? What do you got for Leo? And last minute advice here. What you got, spirit? Ooh, okay. Interesting. Maybe that's the burdens you've been carrying. Okay. Any more, spirit? One more for Leo. Is that all you got? I think that's all you're going to get, Leo, which is fine. Release resentments about money. So maybe that's the burdens you've been holding on to. Yes, the money system of the world can seem upsetting, but holding resentments about finances just pushes your abundance away. Instead, see money as a tool that you can use to better the world, and this shift will help you attract, support, golden opportunities. I love that, because remember that Six of Pentacles was all about give and take. So, you know, when you're given a gift from the universe, then you can give back to others and you'll be able to help them. So maybe those are the burdens you've been carrying. Maybe something happened at work. Maybe you're just tired of your work and you're looking for a change, and you know, you can't have those resentments. You've got to have, you know, that Eight of Swords. You had that negative mindset, the Five of Pentacles, negative mindset. Definitely sit in a positive mindset. Bring in what you want. Don't focus on that negative. Focus on this new life. Focus on a new passion. You know, maybe that's a passion project. Maybe you're starting your own business, you know, whatever that may be. But definitely sit more in this energy. Find your passions. You got a new life coming in here. Release those burdens and put that stuff down. So I love this for you, Leo. Happy birthday, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.